Title: Travis Kelce utterly dumbfounded after leaked Taylor Swift footage. Travis Kelce's morning started like any other: breakfast at the Chiefs training facility, casual banter with teammates, and the occasional glance at his phone for headlines. But today, his phone buzzed more than usual. He glanced at the screen to see a flood of notifications, texts, missed calls, and Twitter mentions. "What's going on?" Travis mumbled, scrolling through his feed. It didn't take long to find the source of the chaos: a trending video titled "Leaked Taylor Swift footage shocks fans." Curiosity got the best of him. He clicked the link and watched intently. The shaky, grainy video appeared to be captured during a private rehearsal. In the footage, Taylor was performing an acoustic version of an unreleased song, her voice as mesmerizing as ever. But what caught everyone's attention, and Travis's, was the song's lyrics. It was a heartbreak anthem, and the chorus included lines like, "You called me your end zone, but left me alone. A touchdown in public, but fumbled at home." The internet was ablaze with speculation. Swifties dissected every word, while sports analysts joked about Travis's turnover, both on and off the field. "Man, you okay?" Patrick Mahomes asked, leaning over Travis's shoulder. I don't know," Travis replied, staring at the screen. He rewound the video, analyzing the lyrics again. The room was suddenly filled with teammates laughing and teasing. "Bro, you're a whole album now," one joked. But Travis wasn't laughing. He grabbed his phone and called Taylor. "Hey," Taylor answered calmly, as if she'd been expecting the call. "What is this?" Travis asked, skipping pleasantries. "It's a song," Taylor said, choosing her words carefully. "About me? It's not that simple, Trav," she sighed. "You know how I process things. Writing helps me." Travis was silent, his mind racing. Sure, they'd had a couple of arguments lately, but he didn't think it was serious enough for her to pen an entire song. "So, we're fumbling at home now?" he asked, half joking but mostly hurt. Taylor's voice softened. "The song isn't just about us. It's about how the media turns our relationship into this circus. It's overwhelming." Before he could respond, another notification buzzed. Taylor's *Eras team had released a statement confirming the song was leaked from a private session and wasn't meant for the public. But the damage was done. Memes were already everywhere. That evening, Travis sat down with Taylor at her New York apartment. "Look, I get it," he said. "You're a songwriter, you express yourself. But maybe let me proofread the next one before it goes viral?" Taylor laughed, relieved to see him smile. "Deal, but only if you promise to stop fumbling at home." Travis leaned back, feigning shock. "Oh, come on. That was one time, and I told you the laundry was an accident." Their laughter echoed through the room as the tension lifted. Despite the drama, they knew their love story was stronger than a few leaked lyrics, and that the internet would move on soon enough. Title: Travis Kelce utterly dumbfounded by leaked Taylor Swift footage. Travis Kelce was lounging in his living room, flipping through his phone, trying to unwind after a grueling practice. The Kansas City Chiefs had been on a winning streak, and Kelce's energy was high, but his mind kept wandering to Taylor Swift. It had been weeks since they'd been spotted together at that football game, and though their relationship was still somewhat of a mystery, the world couldn't stop talking about it. Travis had gotten used to the constant media attention, but today was different. His phone buzzed with an alarming notification. Breaking. Leaked footage of Taylor Swift surfaces. The headline screamed. He stared at the screen, furrowing his brows. Taylor? Leaked footage? What was this about? Curiosity got the best of him. He tapped the notification and was immediately greeted by a grainy, out-of-focus video clip. The setting seemed familiar, a concert backstage. The footage wasn't high quality, but it was enough to make Travis's jaw drop. It was a clip of Taylor, yes, but she wasn't just singing or performing. She was engaged in an animated conversation with a very unusual companion. The camera panned out, revealing a large, towering figure with a comically oversized cowboy hat. Travis blinked. Was that a mascot? But not just any mascot, it was an elaborate, full-body bear costume. Not the fluffy kind, but the kind with a glaring face that screamed, terrifying. Taylor Swift, looking amused, had her arms crossed as she leaned in, seemingly sharing some sort of inside joke with the bear. It was bizarre. But what really threw Travis off was the way Taylor was laughing, not her usual cheerful giggle, but a hearty, uncontrollable burst of laughter, as if she couldn't stop herself. He pressed pause on the video, still trying to wrap his mind around what he had just seen. Was this some elaborate prank? A promotional stunt for her next album? It seemed too wild to be real. But the strangest part? The background noise in the clip, something Travis had never expected, was a familiar tune. It was his voice, in a parody version of one of his touchdown dances, playing on a loop in the background. It was just weird. Travis immediately called Taylor, his phone vibrating relentlessly in his palm. She picked up after the second ring, her voice calm yet curious. "Hey, Travis, what's up?" "Hey, Taylor," Travis began, trying to sound casual, though his mind was racing. About that leaked footage, what is going on? Who's the guy in the bear costume, and why is my touchdown dance blasting in the background?" There was a brief silence on the other end of the line, and then Taylor's laugh bubbled up, but this time, it was slightly more controlled. "Oh, that," she said, still chuckling. "It's just a little inside joke I had with some friends at rehearsal. You know, trying to lighten the mood. The bear costume guy is just a friend who's helping me with some creative ideas for the tour. We were goofing off. I didn't expect the footage to get out." "Creative ideas? For what? A bizarre dance-off with a bear?" Travis asked, still dumbfounded. Taylor's voice softened, more playful now. "Well, it was supposed to be a surprise for my fans. We thought we could pull off a Swift meets Kelce event at the next concert. Where we? Well, you'll have to wait and see. Trust me, it's going to be a big hit." Travis ran a hand through his hair, still processing the idea of his touchdown dance becoming some viral spectacle in a stadium full of fans. His initial disbelief gave way to a mix of confusion and amusement. "All right, Taylor," he said, now grinning. "You've got me curious. But the bear costume thing? You've got to promise me no more surprises like that without giving me a heads up. My reputation's on the line here." Taylor's laugh returned, and Travis could hear the twinkle in her voice. "Deal. But you've got to admit, it's a little fun being part of something totally unexpected. And don't worry, I'll make sure the footage you saw doesn't get out of hand. I'll handle it." Travis shook his head in disbelief. "You and your antics. I'm utterly dumbfounded right now, but I gotta admit, I'm intrigued. Can't wait to see what else you've got planned." As he hung up, Travis sat back, still shaking his head. It wasn't every day you found out your touchdown dance had turned into part of a pop star's next big creative endeavor. But with Taylor Swift, anything seemed possible. He smiled to himself, pulling up his calendar. Whatever happened next, he was in for one wild ride. Title: Travis Kelce utterly dumbfounded after leaked Taylor Swift footage. Travis Kelce had always prided himself on being a straight shooter, whether on the football field or in life. But nothing, absolutely nothing, could have prepared him for the storm that was about to hit when an unexpected video surfaced online. It all started on a quiet Tuesday morning. Travis was scrolling through his phone, sipping his coffee, when the notifications started flooding in. A video of Taylor Swift had somehow gone viral, and not for the reasons he expected. The footage, taken from what seemed to be an unplanned camera angle during a private concert rehearsal, showed Taylor in an entirely different light. She was singing along to one of her newer tracks, but what caught everyone's attention wasn't the song. It was her backstage banter. In the clip, Taylor, while joking with her band members, playfully mentioned how she was thinking of faking it when she appeared in public with her boyfriend, making light of her romance with Travis. She laughed about how they would never survive the PR circus without just pretending everything was fine. For a moment, Travis couldn't breathe. His hands went numb, and his stomach churned. The video was a mix of Taylor being her usual charming, witty self, but there was a note of mockery that hit him harder than he'd expected. What he didn't realize was that the footage, which was clearly meant to stay private, had been leaked by someone on the crew who thought it would be funny. But the internet? Well, the internet had a mind of its own, and it wasn't about to let that slip-up slide. As Travis continued to watch the clip, he started piecing it together. Taylor had always seemed supportive, even loving, in public. But this footage? This was not the Taylor he knew. She had been joking about their relationship like it was some kind of game. His mind raced. Was she serious? Was this all a joke to her? The more he thought about it, the more his thoughts spiraled. Could everything between them have been manufactured? Was there truth to the rumors that their relationship was just another piece of the celebrity puzzle? A strategic move for both of their careers? He didn't know what to believe anymore. For hours, Travis paced around his apartment, unable to focus on anything. The weight of the video was eating at him. Finally, he decided to call her. "Hey, Taylor, it's Travis," he started, his voice uncharacteristically shaky. "Hey, what's up?" Her tone was warm, completely unaffected by the chaos unfolding online. Travis hesitated. He wasn't sure how to bring it up, how to voice his confusion without sounding like he was overreacting. But he couldn't ignore the gut feeling that something was off. "I saw the video," he said, his words coming out slower than usual. "The one from rehearsal. The backstage one?" There was a pause on the other end. "Oh, that," Taylor sighed, clearly not surprised. "Listen, I didn't think that was going to get out. It was just a joke, Travis. You know how I am with my friends. It wasn't meant to be taken seriously." "But," Travis struggled to find the right words. "It sounded like you were making fun of the whole thing." "Us. It's kind of awkward." Taylor's voice softened. "I get it, and I'm sorry if it hurt you. Honestly, I was just venting. You know how intense things can get with the media. It's like, we can't even have a private moment without it getting twisted." Travis exhaled, feeling a little lighter. "Okay, I get that. But still, I'm kind of caught off guard." Taylor paused again, then laughed softly. "Trust me, I never expected that footage to see the light of day. But look, we're in this crazy world together, and I promise I'm not making fun of you. I care about you, Travis." He couldn't help but chuckle, though the weight of it all still lingered. All right, I just needed to hear that." As they ended the call, Travis was left feeling both relieved and still a bit dumbfounded. The video might have been a joke, but the damage it caused? That was no laughing matter. Later that day, as the social media world buzzed with endless memes and speculation, Travis sat back and realized how strange life had become. One minute, you're dating a pop star, and the next, you're trying to figure out how to survive a PR disaster.